Hello and welcome back to Blackphoenix Entertainment. We're going to do some Judge My Riding clips. I got 2 clips on this one because the second one is kind of crazy, so we're going to spend some time on that one. And again, with the Judge My Riding, I'm going to show you the clip, we're going to discuss it, talk about it, what happened. You guys can go down in the comments, give your point of view, your opinions, all that fun stuff. It's a nice interacting type video, and maybe at the end of the day, somebody learned something. But anyways, let's get into the first. And as always, I play these out in their entirety, and then we'll go back and we'll talk about it and do some rewinding and stuff like that. So here we go, just going down the road here. And the guy up ahead decides not to stop. Good job. Alright, so let's see what people... So obviously, if we're talking about line of sight here, there's nothing in the way. Like, you can play in this day, you can see... I can see him, he can see me, all of that. So it's not a line of sight issue. This is an issue of where he just didn't want to stop, and there's nobody else. There's nobody anywhere else. It's literally just me. And these are the things where people are in such a rush that they can't stop at a stop sign or a red light anymore. At all. Like, literally, all this guy had to do was wait for me to go this other few hundred feet, if that, maybe, and then go about his day. But nope, just rolls through it. And is it super close? No, it's just a dick move, really. Again, with no one else, there's no one in my mirrors. There's no one behind me. Like, that's just, I don't want to stop at a stop sign type move, and what are you gonna do? So don't be that guy. Stop at stop signs and red lights. Alright, so this one's really crazy, and you guys may have already seen this clip in a couple other videos, but I'm really going to break it down here, because it's definitely going to need a breakdown, because there's multiple things going on here, and I have already had some people comment on TikTok and some other things, so we'll get into all of that, but let's just play it out in its entirety, and we'll break it down and we'll talk about it. And crazy masshole driver decides to take the breakdown lane to pass people in traffic. And the funniest part about this is he does this again further up. Look at, he does it absolutely again. So it wasn't just like a one-time thing. It's like, this guy's got some place that he needs to go that's much more important than everyone else's lives around him. Like, that is just absolutely nuts. So a few things here. One, I am in a left lane. Why am I in the left lane? This car right up here, that's why. And as you can see in my mirror already, this guy is already coming up on me. So if I wanted to move over, I couldn't, because he's already right there. Now, the point taken, a lot of people are like, oh, you're camping in the left lane. No. If you're going 15, 20 over in the left lane, that's not camping. Camping is going speed limit and under in the passing lane. That's my definition of camping. So if I'm going that fast, how fast is this guy going in the right lane to pass me? And how fast is he going in the breakdown lane? Go figure. So I'm following this guy. We're going to pass. The plan is, before all this stuff happened, is to pass this gray car and then move over. But he flies by me. And again, right here I'm thinking, all right, he's going to cut me off. Like, that's my instant reaction, is he's just going to cut me off. There's no reason, he's whatever. He doesn't want to wait. Nope. Like, no hesitation from him. He's just like, which, you know what? In hindsight, it's almost better that he did that if he really had to go somewhere instead of cutting me off. You know, there's no one... It's shitty what he did anyways, but at least he didn't risk my life cutting in front of me or whatever. So, at least I get that going for me. So, yeah, goes over there. And he just continues on. And at this point, you're probably like, all right, well, you passed that car. Yes, I did pass that car. We all passed that car. Why didn't I move over? Because I am in shock at this dude. Like, literally, like, the maneuver he just pulled, I'm like, what is he doing? And then literally pulls it again up there. So it's like a double shock. And then, yeah, he goes about his day. It's just absolutely insane. Again, it's the culture now. People, like... Why is everybody in such a goddamn fucking rush to get to where you're going? You're always on your goddamn phone. You're always doing something. Like, nobody can wait for anything anymore. You have to have some sort of instant gratification now or you freak the fuck out. I don't understand it. So, yeah, there's that. And then just one more thing. I know everyone's going to be like, well, you shouldn't have been, again, in that lane or whatever. The dude did it an eighth of a mile up. Like, it didn't matter who was in what lane going what speed. This guy was just going to do whatever he wanted to do anyways. It doesn't matter. But go down there. Do all the fun YouTube stuff. Do the like and subscribing. Do the sharing. All that cool stuff. Check out my description. I got some cool stuff from Bill at BLRtuning. Some 3D printed stuff from Ironside Customs. And any money I make off this channel, because I'm not monetized, from my merch or hat sales, goes to Moby Kit Rescue to save the kittens. Alright. Hopefully, I like doing Judge My Riding, but getting into those situations isn't that great. But at least we can learn something from it at the end of these videos. So, thank you for rocking with the flock.